fire, living proof. This is the place, this is the vibe. Comics fans, bring it alive. Comic fans, we're taking flight. Lights go down, we burn so bright. From page to screen, we own the night. Comics fans, Twitch unite. Follow now, comics fans, we ride.
Hey, g'day everybody. What's going on? I hope you're all having a wonderful Wednesday today. As expected, we have a ton of Marvel Rivals Season 7 news to go over. It is confirmed Black Cat and White Fox are the new heroes for Season 7. And White Fox is up first. And, as I predicted, she's a strategist. Because I did say she does have a lifesteal ability that they could utilize to make her a strategist. So, I called it. I'm just saying, I called it. So White Fox is up first. We will be checking all of that out. But first, before we get into all that... Sorry, we also have Caliban, Horseman of Pestilence, has ridden into Marvel Snap. So we will be grabbing him and we'll be playing him after we do all the rival stuff. But first, we got to do the anniversaries, the Marvel anniversaries for today. So, let me get all this sorted. Make sure that we have... Alright, so we've got a pretty big one today. Not in terms of number of characters, just a character that pretty much everybody would know about. if not from the comics, then from the movies. So, get started on these, shall we? Marvel anniversaries for March... Take 2. Oh, words are hard today. I don't know why. Words are very, very hard today. Alright. Marvel anniversaries for March 18th. We've got Dark Phoenix in 1980. The Alliance of Evil in 1986. Prince of Power down here in 2020. As well as Michael Marchand, aka Aeternum, and Rebecca Marchand, who didn't get a cover, in 2020. So let me clip that real quick. Jump back to here. Quickly check that clip, make sure it worked. Yep, that worked. Alright, so now we go back. Wait, before we go back. Get game. Marvel Rivals. So, we've got all of the Marvel Rivals info except for the Battle Pass. We haven't seen the Battle Pass video yet. That will probably drop tonight. So we'll check that out tomorrow before Early Access. Early Access starts at 10 AM my time. So 6 hours prior to now, whatever that is, whatever time that is for you, 6 hours prior to now. I will endeavor to be on at that time, but I will probably still be updating the game. I'll probably look to update the game and all that kind of stuff first, and then we'll check out the inevitable Battle Pass video. I will check before I finish stream tonight too. I'll check and see if we have a Battle Pass video available to watch before we finish up tonight. Otherwise, we'll do it tomorrow prior to Early Access. So yeah, so let's get stuck into it. So they started out with this. Our city is under siege and these vigilantes threaten us all. As your mayor, I will end this game of cat and mouse. The hunt is on. And then they drop this image of a fake Daily Bugle newspaper front piece, which looks really cool. Mayor Fisk declares martial law. Multiversal vigilantism is putting our world at risk. Multiversal vigilantes. Photo by Peter Parker. So Peter's on the case. Sold out. Lunar Snow's 8th anniversary concert lands in Central Park. Is that the case? Has it been 8 years since Luna debuted? It has. She debuted in January 24th, 2018 in Marvel Future Fight. So it is her 8th anniversary. That's pretty cool. I kind of figured they would, you know, they wouldn't get that wrong, considering Danny Koo, the guy that heads up Rivals for Marvel Games, is the guy that created Lunar Snow for Marvel Future Fight. So, also, I'm pretty sure we have lore for Black Cat and White Fox already. Do the lore for White Fox before we watch her video. So yeah, so we got that. And then we got this video. New York is on the brink. The hunt is on. Forces from 2099's Nueva York have begun pouring into modern-day New York, turning the city into ground zero for their expansion. As a temporal plague spreads from the Alchemax Tower and martial law tightens across the city, Mayor Fisk is ready to do whatever it takes to restore order. But in darkness, those who navigate the shadows truly shine. Season 7 begins on March 20th, UTC. When time shatters, survival becomes the only rule. And we have a video to watch, but we're going to watch it on... YouTube. Now, we should have sound. We should have sound. Oh, wait. No, because I'm a dummy. Dummy. Wait, I know why we don't. Yeah, because I muted the tab briefly. So I just have to unmute it. Now we should have sound. There we go. Oh, wait. That's really loud. So I'm going to drop this down so that it's loud enough that you can hear me talking over the top of it. Yeah, otherwise you won't hear me. So let's put it down to there just to make sure that, yeah. All right. Let's try this again. Let me know if the video is loud enough for you guys as well. Let me know if you can hear the audio decently enough.
Our city is under siege, and these vigilantes threaten us all. As
cat.
your mayor, I will end this game of cat and mouse.
Just what the mayor ordered.
Hiring petty thieves while the city's in crisis? Why am I not surprised?
That's an interesting look for White Fox.
How unexpected.
You miscalculated.
Alright, she goes full Kitsune. That looks sick. That looks sick. Alright, okay, something's happened. My browser has frozen? No, oh, there we go. Okay. So that looked really cool. So we had that. Let's close that and close that. And then we have a new dev blog. We have a new dev blog to watch. I need to record the start times to... Are we? Okay, so big things are on the horizon. In DevVision Volume 15, get a closer look at the latest updates, key insights, and important content surrounding what's next for Marvel Rivals. Season 7, The Hunt is On, arrives on March 20th UTC. Watch now and get ready for what's coming. And we have the video right here. Season 7, The Hunt is On.
Hello everyone.
Hello, Guang Guang.
It's great to be back with you all.
New hero and new map.
Mayor Fisk never imagined that his city, still reeling from the devastation of the Eternal Night, would face an even greater crisis. Out of nowhere,
Love that shirt.
Alchemax
I want one of those
Corporation
shirts.
from the year 2099 descends upon Lower Manhattan, spreading its influence like a plague and transforming entire neighborhoods into their 2099 counterparts. Determined to save New York from being completely consumed, Fisk takes desperate measures. He orders a city lockdown, arrests all superheroes from different timelines, and hires Black Cat to steal a mysterious stone tablet. He believes this tablet holds the key to New York's survival, but unknowingly, his actions have crossed the line with the current Tiger Division director, White Fox. To rescue
Tiger
her
Division
captured
being
colleague,
South
Luna
Korean
Snow,
intelligence.
White Fox risks everything to infiltrate this barricaded foreign city. In Season 7, White Fox joins Marvel Rivals.
Strategist. I called
White
it.
Fox is a
I called it.
strategist who wields the power of her Gumiho bloodline alongside swift martial arts, adapting her combat style
said
to
Kitsune,
fit
didn't
any
I? It's
battle
Kumiho.
situation. In combat, she can use Yuoge Sword to heal allies and damage enemies, absorb and store Gumiho energy, then unleash it to buff teammates and charm foes. Whether allies are
Charm
getting down
foes.
or trapped behind enemy lines, White Fox can instantly reach their side, channel her Fox bloodline for partial transformations, and use sharp claws and mystical tails to push back enemies while hitting teammates.
Oh, she sounds like she's going to have a
When
very
she
fun
activates
kid.
her ultimate, White Fox reveals her full nine-tailed form, using powerful claw strikes to suppress enemies and heal allies.
We'll have a look at
while
her
also
video after
infusing
this.
Gumiho energy into teammates to grant them unstoppable and
Lifesteal,
effects,
yep. I
helping the
called
team
it, 'cause
shine
she's got
in
lifesteal
crucial
in the
moments.
comics.
The new convergence map, Lower Manhattan, will launch after the Apple's second update. Can Kingpin save New York without superhero help? What sparks will fly when Black Cat and White Fox cross paths? Stay tuned. This update will feature a major
Nice.
round of balance
We've got the
adjustments.
patch notes to look at
In a
too.
moment, Zhiyong will explain our plan, the adjustment process, and the specific changes in detail.
There's been speculations there's going to be massive nerfs across the board.
Photo mode
April
in
Fool's
Times
Day.
Square has helped everyone
We get April
capture
Fool's Day.
countless
It's a
amazing
comic book thing
moments.
that Marvel are doing for
To
April
make
Fools.
sure this memory
Featuring
lasts,
Deadpool, of course.
Season 7 brings the
But
album system.
we're
you
getting
can
that in Rivals. That's
permanently
cool.
Save your Times Square photos to your album and revisit them anytime. You can also share your best shots, earning likes and interactions from other
Oh,
players.
that's cool.
Let your photography shine across the Marvel Universe. Happy April Fools! Deadpool and his buddy Jeff have been cooking up a new special duo emote together.
Oh my
Jeff
god.
Rodeo, that other heroes can't wait to imitate. Log in from April 1st
Oh
to
my
April
god.
3rd to claim this emote
That's
for free.
cool.
Use the emote with friends in Times Square to earn units and title rewards.
More new
For Season
accessories.
7, we've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for White Fox, Iron Fist, Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic.
Okay, hang on. So, Black Panther, Kate Bishop, that Hydra tentacles? That's Red She-Hulk, Luna, Magus. Penny gets a backpack with Spider on it. That's Shao-Lao. Ultron gets a puppy. That's sick. And then we've got Miss Fantastic with, is it Sue and Valeria? Hang on, let's go back.
We've prepared a batch of adorable new accessories for White Fox, Iron Fist, Hawkeye, Mr. Fantastic,
Oh, it's Black Cat.
Ultron, Adam Warlock, Penny Parker, Venom, Hulk, and Elsa Bloodstone.
So wait, which one does Elsa get? Hulk gets Red She-Hulk. We'll see all these tomorrow
Venom,
anyway, I guess.
Hulk,
We'll look at these
and
tomorrow.
Elsa Bloodstone. This will be released with the new update.
Yeah, we got early access tomorrow, so we'll look at all that tomorrow.
In Season 7, verified college students will get access to a new rotation of 10 costumes and MVPs. University students can verify with their education email to unlock these
It's really cool
exclusive
that they do
benefits.
this.
Now, I will hand it over to Zhiyong for
Right.
all the details on Season 7 team-up ability changes and balance updates.
Hey Rivals!
Hey,
I'm
Zhiyong.
And as Season 6 comes to a close and Season 7 approaches, I'm here to walk you through all the team-up ability changes and our major balance adjustments, featuring a comprehensive and deep analysis of our balancing approach.
Alright, dynamic evolution of team-up abilities. New team-ups. Blessing of the Kumiho. Yep, I knew they'd
White
do
Fox
Luna
and her
Snow.
Agents of Atlas teammate, Luna Snow, reunite in this new team-up ability. White Fox grants Luna a Spirit Fox that protects her. Luna can
Yeah.
activate and send out the Spirit Fox, which travels in a straight line, passing through both allies and enemies, healing teammates while damaging and briefly charming foes. After launching the Fox, Luna also gains a movement speed boost for a short duration.
Okay.
Storm channels her elemental power into Adam Warlock with the force of a swirling
Okay.
cyclone. When Adam uses his soaring surge ability, his movement speed is increased. While flying, Adam leaves behind a charge trail that heals and speeds up
That's
allies who
really
pass through
cool. Okay. Existing team-ups.
Jeff Nadeau is set to dissipate and
Oh
be
no!
removed from
No more
play.
Jeff Nadeau.
Duality Dance has danced its last dance for now and is leaving the stage.
Season retrospective, new heroes. It's kind of a good thing because Jeff
Season
Nadeau
6 saw
was
the arrival of Deadpool
tough
and
to
Elsa Bloodstorm.
survive.
Deadpool, as our first triple role hero, brought teams more tactical flexibility. Thanks to his unique upgrade system, Deadpool can fulfill a variety of positions as matches progress through choosing different progression paths. His ultimate ability breaks the usual energy cycle, offering new ways for teams to break through enemy lines. Elsa Bloodstorm is a new Hiscan duelist. She builds up instinct in battle and uses her expert hunting skills, switching between her elephant gun and shotgun to pressure enemy flank lines. Unleashing the grad trucks at the right moment can be devastating to the enemy team.
battle environment.
Back in Season 5, we increased most heroes' base power and introduced new mechanics for ultimate ability energy, acceleration, and drain. This sped up matches, increased the frequency of ultimates, and made combat more rolling and intense, demanding better teamwork and coordination, especially to inflict overflow damage against the enemy during their strategist ultimates. Considering the need to maintain a smooth transition, we carry this environment over into Season 6, where Deadpool's unique ultimate energy system fit right in. But there is a trade-off. Easier ultimate access makes fights more exciting, but it also compresses the windows for neutral combat or repositioning. making the rhythm relentless and potentially tiring over time. So, considering the changing battle environment over the past 2 seasons, we have put together a plan to restructure the current combat dynamic. Compared to previous seasons, more healing and damage exchanges also narrow the energy efficiency gap between triple strategies and standard double strategies lineups, lowering the entry barrier for triple strategies teams and making team composition more flexible. With strong baseline healing and protection, smart ultimate ability energy use, and fast-paced ultimate rotations, triple strategies teams offer high survivability. In this environment, dive heroes require increased teamwork to effectively burst down backliners or provide sustained disruption to make an impact. Divers who lack team coordination or solo dive have less value. Poke heroes, meanwhile, can relentlessly strip away at their foes, applying pressures to their survival and push both teams' ultimate into faster cycles. When teamfights break out, triple strategies lineups can survive longer to withstand enemy assaults. After absorbing this onslaught, they can unleash a powerful counterattack, relying on Vanguard and Duelist ultimates to turn the tide of battle.
And strategist ultimates.
And
like
while
Gambits.
this is strong, we have heard the community thoughts about the playstyle. So let's look at some data on how much this truly affects the
They are
battlefield.
going full in depth. This is crazy. Roll lineup data.
We've seen the community discussion around third-party lineup stats. So here's the Season 6 lineup pick and win rates. We calculate this lineup using stats based on time spent in each composition.
So 2-2-2.
For example,
wait,
in a 10-minute game, if 2-2-2 is used for...
Wait. So 2-2-2 is most used and has highest win rate in all ranks. Celestial and above, it's the same. 2-2-2 is like 70.5%, like wow. And still has the highest win rate. Where's Triple C here? Triple support with 1 tank has a 45% win rate. Triple support with 2 tanks has a 46% win rate. So it's still lower than we get other being like 5 friggin' Vanguards or something stupid like that. All right, that's interesting. So it's still 2-2-2 is still the most common.
In a 10-minute game, if 2-2-2 is used for 6 minutes, it counts as 0.6 games for that lineup. If 2-1-3 is used for 4 minutes, it counts as 0.4 games. If the team wins, both lineups get credited promotionally for wins. Considering this, you can see that double strategies remains dominant, with the classic 2-2-2 comp having the highest win rate. This is because while triple strategies are strong and forgiving, to reach full potential, strategies players must contribute more damage. They must not only compensate for the team's overall damage output, but also bridge the energy efficiency gap created by the sheer healing. Balancing healing, ultimate
And
ability
triple support
energy,
requires a
and
lot of teamwork
coordinating for
and
maximum
coordination,
ultimate coverage. This takes
which
skill
you don't
and
see in
teamwork,
low ranks.
making it more suited to large stacks. We share this data not to defend the current meta, but to encourage everyone to pick what works best for their team. We are making major changes to the overall environment in Season 7 for a better combat experience.
Okay, ultimate ability energy efficiency.
We are reducing overall ultimate energy gain rates by about 20%. This will be turned differently for Vanguards and Duelists versus strategies to balance the experience for different team comps. For Vanguards and Duelists, damage to energy conversion will be reduced more, while passive energy region will be reduced less, resulting in maintaining the overall cut to around 20%. This narrows the gap between poke and dev heroes in energy game, letting divers catch up while repositioning or waiting for an opportunity.
Okay.
For strategies, damage and healing to energy conversion will be reduced less, while passive energy regen will be reduced more, for a seemingly about 20% total reduction. This change rewards teams for successfully isolating, blocking, or diving enemy strategies healing, and after the distribution of limited healing energy, makes triple strategies teams' ultimate rotation less frequent due to low passive regen. This is a foundational change, and we will be monitoring it closely. Our goal is always to encourage lineup diversity, not to simply kill off triple strategies comps. Triple strategies teams will still offer high survivability through regular abilities, but may lag behind vanguards and duelists in ultimate cycles. Of course, there will always be exceptions. For example, a highly coordinated comp containing Gambit, Loki, Mantis
highly
will
coordinated.
remain
That's
strong
the key.
with good teamwork.
Poke versus dive.
Range heroes have a vital role to inflict sustained harassment. They are required to check flyers and preemptively soften up divers. This strategy elevates the constant threat faced by the backline, helping to maintain a smoother overall pace of confrontation. We don't want a scenario where divers or flyers completely dominate the battlefield, which will be exhausting for everyone.
Indeed.
So, we are cautious with adjustments to poke heroes, ensuring fair play and dynamic engagements. We already nerfed some range heroes in Season 6.5, and based on the comeback data, their win rates have shown a marked decline, so we will exercise caution in adjusting the range heroes. In Season 7, we will be nerfing Winter Soldier and Elsa Bloodstorm, while buffing Hawk, Blade, Black Panther, Duelist,
Not Black
Deadpool,
Panther.
and others.
Don't buff Black Panther.
However, since Daredevil has been a strong for several seasons,
Daredevil
he
nerfed.
will be nerfed.
Right. Other hero balance.
Beyond these broad changes, in Season 7.0, Doctor Strange and Vanguard Deadpool will be nerfed, while Iron Man, Scarlet Witch, and Luna Snow will be buffed. Emma
Luna
Frost,
buffs.
Magic, Gambit, Invisible Woman, and others will receive turning for the new environment. Gambit's ultimate is the main focus for his nerf.
They're finally addressing his ultimate. Crowd control.
As you know, Marvel Rivals heroes are very mobile, which means landing skill shots can be tricky. That's why control effects are built into many kits to serve as a baseline guarantee for their skill sets. But as the hero roster grows, so does the number of CC effects, leading to negative gameplay experience when they stack. So, we are planning a new core mechanic change. If a hero is hit by multiple control effects in a short time, subsequent controls will be weakened. Since this is a big change, we will test thoroughly before rolling it out, targeting Season 7.5 if all goes well. As always, this isn't everything. For full detailed balance changes,
we've got the patch notes
check
to look
the
at.
upcoming patch notes. We will also be releasing the
And
Season
we've got the
6.5 hero
hot
pick and
list to
win
look at
rates
too,
very soon.
Rank adjustments. Ban slots. More ban slots.
In competitive, bans per team will increase
Yes.
from 2 to 3, and each ban phase will be shorter. With more heroes in the pool, this should help balance the experience on both sides.
What about duplicate bans? Stop duplicate bans. Placement match performance.
In Season 7, placement matches will now factor in personal performance. After you finish
they already
all
did.
10 placements, the system will evaluate your performance in those matches and adjust your starting rank accordingly. Good performance means a bonus, poor performance a slight reduction, up to a max of 1 division either way.
Okay.
Based on a great portion of the fan feedback, Tokyo 2099, Shin Shibuya will
Yes,
return
Shin
to the
Shibuya's
competitive
back.
map 2 in Season 7.
I've missed that map. I
We
like
all
that map.
want Marvel Rivals to be the best game possible, and we are working around the clock to make sure it feels as great as ever. Please keep providing your feedback, and we are grateful for your kindness and patience. Ignite the battle.
All right. Nice. All right. So now we've got the White Fox video to look at. Now, I preemptively wrote up some lore. So yes, Ami Han is the White Fox. She is a South Korean superhero, and she is the last Kumiho, a shape-changing nine-tailed fox, who possesses superhuman powers including heightened senses, retractable claws, and vocal hypnosis, which she uses as leader of Tiger Division. Tiger Division being the superhuman branch of South Korean intelligence, military intelligence. So, and we get her in Rivals this season, which is pretty cool. From the shadows comes the fox. As chaos spreads across New York, White Fox appears to establish order. A legendary nine-tailed fox and director of Tiger Division, Ami Han brings sharp instincts, supernatural powers, and unshakable resolve to the fight. When Fist crosses the line, the Kumiho strikes back. Season 7, The Hunt is On, arrives March 20. Grace hides the ancient beast within. We have her trailer to watch on YouTube. Let's see. All right. Get into it. Strategist, as I called it.
The hunt begins.
Battlefield ready again.
Perfect synergy.
I am barely wounded. Never miss.
Okay. Oh dear.
And here.
We'll go back through this. I'm just wanting to watch it.
And mine.
Ooh.
The fox awakens.
She can teleport. She's Kiri. She's Kiri.
I'm ready. Beware
Got projectiles. She teleports.
Silhouette shiver.
Execution.
That looks sick. All right, that looks actually sick. Okay, so
Big fox here. The hunt begins.
she's got a projectile like dagger, which is her right click. No, that's her left click.
Synergy.
So it damages enemies, heals allies. Left shift guard. So that was left shift that she just activated.
Never miss.
So it damages enemies?
Perfect synergy.
I am barely wounded.
Shoot something out which damages enemies.
Never miss.
Okay.
And here.
So yep, she's got a teleport, which is her right click. And it looks like she shields when she arrives. Yeah. It's a bubble up when she arrives after she teleports. We'll be seeing all this tomorrow. We've got early access tomorrow, so we will be definitely checking out White Fox tomorrow. She's got a dash with claws. Tail swipe. She has a tail swipe. That's sick. Alright, the fox looks sick. The fox.
I'm ready. Beware of the Comixfan.
What's a bubble around him? Yeah, it puts a bubble around him. Oh, and she does damage too. That looks sick as fuck. I'm just gonna say, that is awesome. That looks really cool. So yes, we will be checking her out in Rivals Early Access tomorrow. Keen for that. She looks great. She looks fun as. Alright. Now, that's not all. Because we also get a look at her first skin. Hit the books, it's time to test fate. It's been ages since I set foot on a college campus. My last visit wasn't exactly pleasant. Adopt your secret identity and rep your alma mater with White Fox's Yoon Ji-woo, the leader costume. Debuting in Marvel Rivals Season 7. Available March 20th. Going undercover will challenge everyone, so be prepared. And there is a video. Alright. Look. They're not going to beat the allegations that she is Marvel Rivals' version of Kiri. I'm just saying.
Ancestral power! Predator!
Instead of White Fox, she's Pink Fox now. Well, I give her different glasses. Oh, good grief. And she has coffee. Rivals brand coffee. Alright, and as you saw, we also have a look at some other costumes today. Odin Force Ultron. This one's from the comics. This one's an original, and this one's an original. Marauder Marksman. So it's like Space Pirate Punisher, which is a leftover from current season. We'll have a look at Odin Force Ultron. I think that's next. Yes, Odin Force Ultron. Now, I did have some images. Give me a sec. Let me set this up. I will hide that. And then I have another image. And I will hide that. Okay, so. Bow before the machine. Little human gods. You seek the Allfather. You have found him. First appears in Avengers Ultron Forever #1. Unleash Ultron's Odin Force Ultron costume and bring divine judgment to the battlefield. When cold intelligence ascends to godlike power, even the multiverse has reason to tremble. Available March 20th in every realm perfection demands submission. So yes, Ultron Forever was a crossover in which a future version of Ultron had absorbed the Odin Force from Odin and had taken over Asgard and Earth. So we're getting him in Rivals. Sword and all. Only for the emote. Yep. Alright, that looks sick. Okay, now we've got to do the comparison. Here we go. Alright, so this is Odin Force Ultron from Avengers Ultron Forever #1. He's got the stones on the gauntlets, the Infinity Stones, I believe. He's got the sword. This actually looks pretty good. Oh, okay, so the headpiece is different. They've got it like colored in with black here as well as gold, whereas in the comic it was all gold. It's hard to see from that one, but we do have another image here. Zoom in. Oh, okay. So it was like, we'll squish it up a little bit just so it fits in. Yeah, squish it up a bit. Okay, so it is a little different. The headpiece is a little different, and they definitely got like the gloves are a little different. The knee pads look to be a little different as well. Yeah, the knee pads look a little different. Can't really see it from that. Yeah, he's got a bandolier across his chest there, which he doesn't have in here. The chest piece, yeah, the chest looks a little different. That's reversed. The star is on the left here and it's on the right here. So there's a few minor changes. So like, I mean, the one in game still looks really good. It's just, again, it's different to the comic book version because they've made changes to it. Yeah. All right. And then we have Locked, Loaded, Unforgiving. I've had my share of dreams about space. One time I was some kind of intergalactic vigilante tracking down a crew of bad-headed scum for payback. Another time I was Ghost Rider riding around with a crazy helmet on a bike with electric wheels, but standing out here for real, it's something else. Makes you realize how small you are, but my war, my mission that doesn't stop, not even in space. First appears in Marvel Rivals Season 7. And of course they're referencing Cosmic Ghost Rider and Space Punisher. Suit up with Punisher's Marauder marksman costume and bring ruthless precision to the edge of the cosmos. Despite alien threats lurking at every turn, Frank Castle's still the last man you want to challenge. Haswell March 20. Even in the Sea of Stars, no one escapes punishment. And this looks sick as hell. That looks really cool. I like it a lot.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Oh my god. That's sick. Alright. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's really cool. All right. Balance changes are on the way. Season 7 balance post is coming soon, including the latest update to the Hero Hot List. Check the patch notes here, view the Hero Hot List here. Server maintenance will begin on March 20 at 9 AM UTC and is expected to last approximately 2 hours. During this time, the game will be unavailable. Stay tuned for updates. We'll announce on all social platforms as soon as the servers are back online. Stay sharp and get ready to adapt. We have the patch notes right here. Now, let me have a drink. All right. Marvel Rivals version 2026-03-20 balance post. The multiverse is shifting, Rivals. In this update, the pace of ultimate abilities is slowing down for everyone, so we expect more calculated clashes and less alt spam moments. Vanguard's duelists and strategists each get their own tweaks to keep the battlefield thrilling but fair. Plus, some iconic team-ups are evolving or being retired, paving the way for new combos and cosmic chaos. Let's dive into the details. Adjustments. Global changes. The charge rate for ultimate abilities has been nerfed across the board. Our aim is to keep the core combat fun and dynamic while dialing back those rapid-fire ultimates. This will also lower the baseline strength of triple strategist comps without compromising the core combat experience. Based on game data, around 80% of ultimate ability energy comes from damage or healing conversion. That means the charge rate reduction is nearly equal for Vanguard's duelists and strategists at about a 20% drop across the board. This keeps the playing field balanced and ensures your big moves feel earned. Vanguards and duelists reduce damage to energy conversion from 90% to 70%. Reduce passive alt energy generation from 12 a second to 11 a second. Alright. Strategists reduce damage healing to energy conversion from 90% to 75%. So a little less. Reduce passive ultimate ability energy regeneration from 12 a second to 8 a second. That's a big nerf. So the passive strategist passive alt gen is a lot slower. Time to plan your ultimates, not just spam them. All right. And then we got Vanguard changes. Angela, heaven sent pressure, grounded precision. Angela is fiercer on the ground but less pesky in flight. Her ult ability damage and control have been slightly hit. Reduce Seraphic Saw's attack charge to Spear of Ichor's conversion from 45% to 35%. Increase bonus damage at full charge from 15 to 20. So a slight nerf to the initial charge to Spear conversion, but an increase to the bonus damage. Increase shielded stance damage to charge conversion from 25 to 35. Increase Assassin's charge cooldown from 3 seconds to 6 seconds. Reduce max recharge time from 10 to 8 seconds. So, less charging. Increase Axes of Ichor's bonus health to self from 40 to 50 and from 20 to 25 for allies after landing Divine Judgment. Right. And increase Heaven's Retribution ultimate ability spear throw damage from 10 to 40, but reduce the spear health from 800 to 650. So the spear is a little less sturdy, but the initial impact damage is increased. Captain America. Now a little smoother when running up on your left. Cap's shield work also gets smoother during sprints, but his ultimate gives a little less energy. When leading dash is set to toggle, Captain America's last 4 ranged Sentinel Strike shield throws won't be interrupted by leading dash. I don't play a lot of Cap, so I have no idea what that means. If someone who plays Cap is in chat, please let me know. Reduce freedom charge, ultimate ability, energy charge effect for allies from 30% to 20%. Okay, so less energy charge when he pops his ult and runs over you. Alright, Deadpool, Vanguard. The heartiest Merc takes a breath. Survivability and ultimate frequency is slightly nerfed to match the new ultimate efficiency. Reduce Deadpool in your area. Vanguard upgraded damage reduction from 40 to 30%. And increase ult ability cooldown from 45 to 60 seconds. Okay, so less ults. Doctor Strange, the shield bends slightly. Sorcerer Supreme's defenses are slightly dialed down. Reduce the shield value of Shield of the Seraphim from 800 to 700. 100 health left. A pretty sizable chunk knocked off the shield. Emma Frost, diamond hard choices, deadlier payoffs. The White Queen's diamond form dims a bit, but Emma's ult shines brighter. Reduced diamond form damage reduction from 25% to 20%. So she takes more damage in diamond form than she did. And adjust psionic seduction ultimate ability damage fall off at 30 meters from 50 to 70. So does more damage. Gain 20% damage reduction during the ability. That's cool. Alright. Hulk. Puny cooldowns. The big green disruptor is even better at charging his ult, smash with style. Increase indestructible guard absorb damage to ult ability charge conversion rate from 100 to 130%. That's a big buff. Gamma burst gains 2 charges, each with a 6-second cooldown. Reduce single hit damage from 75 to 65. Reduce gamma burst cooldown after each use from 6 seconds to 2 seconds. That's a pretty decent change. God damn. Magneto, Master of Magnetism, Master of the Lane. Magneto gets slightly tougher in lane pressure and deadlier with his ultimate. Increased Metal Bulwark cooldown from 12 seconds to 15 seconds. Reduce Iron Bulwark cooldown from 12 seconds to 10 seconds. Increase Meteor M ultimate ability projectile speed from 30 meters a second to 45 meters a second. That's a pretty big buff. God damn. Duelist. Black Panther, Wakanda forever and faster. T'Challa's agility is off the charts. No cooldown for jumping after detaching from a wall. Remove the cooldown on the second jump of Subtle Step. Alright, so that means he's just a lot easier to use for Smurfs now. In bronze. Cool. Good job. Blade. No funerals for the Daywalker. Blade's up close combat is boosted and his ranged attacks are slightly snappier. Increase Hunter's shotgun projectile speed from 150 meters a second to 180 meters a second. Increase Ancestral Sword attack range from 4.5 to 5 meters. Bloodline Awakening new effect. Excess lifesteal now grants bonus health. Max 75. Conversion rate 50%. Increase lifesteal ratio from 65 to 70. 1000-fold slash ult new effect. Lifesteal effect now works without switching to Bloodline Awakening and also converts to bonus health. Increased healing reduction to enemies from 20% to 40%. That's massive. So if you get caught in Blade's ult, you now have 40% healing reduction instead of 20. Oh boy. Daredevil. The devil's in the details and the nerfs. DD's damage and tankiness are toned down just a bit. Reduced Devil's Chain end damage from 35 to 25. Reduced Devil's Chain bonus max health from 125 to 100. Reduced Sonic Pursuit damage reduction from 20% to 10%. Okay. So he is a little squishier. And a little bit less damage from Devil's Chain end damage. Deadpool Duelist. Dual Pool. Harder to KO. Slower to ult. Survivability is slightly up. And ult frequency is slightly nerfed to match the new ultimate efficiency. Increase base health. Increase base health from 250 to 275. Increase ult ability cooldowns from 45 to 60. So he's a little beefier, but his ult takes longer. Ult takes longer to get. Elsa, Monster Hunter, mind your lives. Elsa pays a heavier price upon defeat, and her survivability drops a tad. Reduced instinct lost upon defeat from 1 stack to 2 stacks. That's harsh. Reduced Ruthless Pursuit and Helix Advanced bonus health from 40 to 30. So she's a little squishier. And she loses more instinct when she gets defeated. Hawkeye, Earth's Mightiest Marksman, takes a slight hit to survivability. Watch your distance. Clint, reduced base health from 275 to 250. Hawkeye squishier. Human Torch, flame on, downtime off, more uptime, more burn. Johnny's ammo recovery is hotter than ever. More tweaks coming in 7.5. Instantly recover all fire cluster ammo energy after not using blaze cluster for 1 second. Jesus. Iron Man, systems online, overclock stabilized. Tony's staying power and ability feel get a boost. Armor overdrive new effect. Each KO while armor overdrive is active extends its duration by 2 seconds. God damn. Reduce armor overdrive startup from 1.8 to 1.3 seconds. Jesus. Magic. Sharper field, fairer poke. Ileana's poke capacity has been slightly reduced but enjoys smoother ability execution. Increase umbral incursion hitbox radius in both normal and Darkshine forms from 0.5 to 1. That's the spin, I think she does, isn't it? After she teleports and she does the swing. Reduce normal form magic / max charge damage ratio. Damage ratio 2 to 1.8. Max damage goes from 90 to 81. Is that the charge up? Yeah, that's the charge up slash. So the ranged slash does a little less damage. Reduce Darkchild ultimate startup from 1 second to 0.8. So 0.2 of a second faster. Psylocke butterfly power. Psylocke's combat capacity is slightly increased. Increased sonic crossbow cooldown reduction to other abilities on hit from 0.25 to 0.3 seconds. And increase wing shurikens damage on throw and return from 8 to 9. Alright, so it's more important to hit your shurikens. Scarlet Witch, close-up chaos mid-range management. Damage at close and mid-range is more balanced. Her chaos control, left click, will inflict greater damage upon nearby foes, while allowing more frequent use of her Chthonian burst. Right click to strike enemies at medium range. Okay. Chaos control now has damage fall off, starting at 10 meters, dropping to 90% at max range. Increased base damage from 80 per second to 85 per second. 76.5 per second at 20 meters. Okay. So her main, like, grabby damage ability now has damage fall off at range. Increase the charge to Chthonian burst by chaos control hits from 0.1 to 0.15. Okay. Winter Soldier, less splash, more mash. Bucky's range damage gets trimmed. Reduce Rotterstern spell field damage on hit from 65 to 55. So his pistol does less AoE damage. Strategist, Deadpool, Strategist. Stratpool's ultimate frequency is slightly nerfed to match the new ult efficiency. Increase ult ability cooldown from 45 to 60, same as the others. Gambit, team buffs redealt. Remi's ultimate buffs for the team are toned down, but team damage slightly goes up. Reduce Rage and Royal Flush ultimate ability, charge acceleration to allies from 30% to 20%, so he doesn't give as much ult charge to allies. Reduce movement boost from 50% to 40%, so they run a little slower. Increased additional single target explosive damage, enhanced damage ratio from 20 to 25%. Okay. So he gets increase on his AoE. But yeah, the ult gives less charge, less ult charge, and less speed boost to allies. Invis, less healing in the fray, better reset out of it. Sue's self-healing during combat is nerfed, but out of combat recovery gets a boost. Reduce Guardian Shield healing from 25 a second to 15 a second. That's a big nerf to the shield. Increase healing over time during covert advance from 20 a second to 30 a second. So yeah, so... So her self-healing out of combat gets a boost, but the shield gets a big nerf. Luna, idle power now snowballing. Luna's combat prowess is cooler than ever. Idle aura new effect. Reduce Ice Art's cooldown by 2 seconds whenever a hero with idle aura, self or ally, takes part in a KO. So whoever you've got the snowflake on, if they KO someone, it reduces Luna's Ice Arts by 2 seconds. And I don't recall which of her abilities is Ice Arts, because I don't today. Luna. Team up abilities, adjusted or removed. Duality Dance, Adam Warlock, Luna Snow. Cosmic Symphony on pause. Duality Dance has danced its last dance. Adam Warlock loses the team up anchor 15% healing boost. Jeff Nato, the Jeff Nato is dissipated. Jeff will still cause whirlwinds of chaos elsewhere. New. Blessing of the Kumiho, White Fox, Luna Snow. Espionage meets Idle Energy, Swift, Precise, Unstoppable. As the team up anchor, White Fox gets a 10% increase in healing. Luna Snow unlocks the new Spirit Fox ability, Accord ability through her team up with White Fox. We saw that in the video. We'll take a look at that tomorrow. Cosmic Cyclone, Storm, Adam Warlock, Wind, Lightning, and Soul, an astral duet worthy of the cosmos. Adam Warlock gains the Heavenly Harmony ability through his team up with Storm, and that is when he does his flight, it leaves a healing trail behind it. And we will also have a look at that tomorrow. Now, we're not going to do a big dig through this We're just going to look on console because that's what we play, and we're just going to have a look at competitive because that's what we play. Well, we used to play before they added 18v18. Now, so the most picked character in comp on console across all ranks is Cloak and Dagger, followed by Invisible Woman, Doctor Strange, Magneto, and Jeff. There's your top 5 across all ranks. Win rates across all ranks. Oh, sorry, least picked are Torch, Widow, Dual Pool, Blade, Ultron. They're the least picked. Human Torch with only 0.42% is crazy. Win rates. Daredevil, Magic, Penny, Ultron, Storm. They're your win rates. And none of these characters has double-digit pick rates. They're all, like, the highest is Magic at 6%. That's actually crazy. But they're the highest win rate characters across all ranks. Lowest, Black Widow, Luna, Strat Pool, Phoenix, and Dual Pool. Surprised to see, I thought Strat Pool was meant to be strong, but apparently not. So, and now let's have a look in flat, which is where we are. Pick rates: Cloak and Dagger, Invis, Doctor Strange, Jeff, Scarlet Witch. Least picked: Torch, Widow, Dual Pool, Hawkeye, Blade. Hey, notice the absence of Squirrel Girl in that list now. Win rates: Ultron, Magic, Daredevil, Penny, Storm. And lowest: Widow, Phoenix, Luna, Strat Pool, Dual Pool. Again, no Squirrel Girl. Where's Squirrel? Oh, you still got less than 50%, but it's not that bad. All right. And then, yes, tomorrow, between 8 and 10 a.m. Australian time, tomorrow morning, there will be the big streamers get their, get to do their previews. Kingsman is on the list. Good to see. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll see ourselves on that list. Maybe one day. Oh well, at least. Rest of get early access from 4 p.m. PT, 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. There we go. But hey, I gotta say, good to see Kingsman on the list after all that shit that happened before. Very good to see Kingsman on the list. Disappointed to see Cyper on the list because he's the guy that had like 7 accounts in the top 10. 7 Smurf accounts. So yeah, let's reward him for cheating by giving him big streamer early access. Like that just sucks. I'm sorry, but it sucks. Fucking hate to see that shit. All right. So that is the conclusion of the rivals section for today. Now we switch over to Snap. Game change to Marvel Snap. Let's go. All right, so chat. Today we have we have new card. That's an interesting anime variant from Creative House Pocket. Okay. But that's an expensive bundle. Not going to pay that much. Hey, Black Cat who just, you know, happened to get revealed for Marvel Rivals. Dan Hip Gilgamesh. Insta buy. Thank you. Dan Hip Gilgamesh.
Mastery.
Fireball Studios Gambit Horseman of Death. That actually looks really cool, but I'm not paying 1,200 gold for a variant. But that is really cool. Nice. Alright. Caliban, Horseman of Pestilence. 3/4 with objective. Have 3 cards with a 4 cost or higher in play. Afflict the highest cost enemy card with -7 power. Purchased. Purchased. Now. Oh, also, I played a bit more of this on Friday night when I couldn't sleep, and I ended up getting enough to do another pull, and I got the Magneto variant I wanted, so I was happy with that. Yeah, I got the Magneto variant. With the flirkin. With all the flirkin. I like that one's like peeking through up the top there. The black cat up the top right. And then you got the grey cat down the bottom left there. Love it. Love it. So I was happy with that. So yes, Caliban. Horseman of Pestilence. Who is Caliban? I did lore for Caliban and lore for him as Horseman of Pestilence as well. So Caliban was originally a member of the Morlocks, the underground dwelling mutant community. And Caliban's mutant ability was that he could track other mutants. So he helped Callisto, the Morlocks leader, in finding other mutants to join the Morlocks. One sec, sorry. There. Yeah. Now, so we got lore for him as Horseman of Pestilence as well. He previously served as Apocalypse's Horseman Death. And then he was later reshaped into the Horseman Pestilence, possessed of a mental plague that induced delirium and fear. So, but he didn't look anything like this. He looked like this, the character up here. That was him as Pestilence in the comics. So yeah. So he is an afflict card. So we need to put him in an afflict deck. Have 3 cards with a 4 cost or higher in play. Ah. We need a Mega Sentinel for this. Um, okay. When your card is destroyed, this uses that card's on reveal. Ongoing. Hey, she's Lopa. Hey, hey. Need Rogue for Luke Cage? Yeah, that's true. But this is an afflict deck, so I'm looking to afflict enemy cards. And, like, if I afflict my own as well, it buffs Ajax. So... but Caliban needs cards with 4 cost or higher. In play. Victoria Hand is good. Yeah, but she's not... Wait. Good for what? Caliban's an afflict card. Victoria Hand's not an afflict card. And I need 4 cost or more. Spider-Woman. And who do you remove? We do. We have law for Caliban and Caliban Horseman of Pestilence. The cards that were created in your hand have +2 power. Created in your hand. So, nothing here creates cards in hand. Oh, there's no comma. No comma. Well, it's not Maria Hill, because she puts random 2-cost card into your hand. It's not Victoria Hand. Um, Select all enemy cards here with -1 power. So yeah, so basically he was a member of the Morlocks, the mutant community that lived underground. Oh, Val, you mean. Val, right. Valentina. Oh yeah, but it's a random 6-cost card. It's a random. What if you get something that's shit? Then you're screwed. Yeah, it was a good thought, but just there's too much of a chance of Oh yeah, it works with Gambit because it's a created card. Absolutely, yeah. Like that's different though. See, and that's the other thing I don't like about the Horsemen. You can't put them all into a deck. They don't work with each other. They have no synergy between the Horsemen of Apocalypse. It's ridiculous. They're never seen apart. They're always seen as a group, and yet they don't work together in Snap. So yes, Caliban was a mutant that could track other mutants, so the Morlocks used him to help, recruit other mutants to the Morlocks. After the Morlock massacre, in which a lot of the Morlocks were killed, he sought out Apocalypse in order to gain power to be able to stop that from ever happening again. And so Apocalypse transformed him into one of his horsemen, and eventually, he took on the title of Death after Archangel turned on Apocalypse and rejoined the heroes. So Caliban started out as the Horseman of Death, and then later on, after he was suffering, after he eventually, returned to the side of the good guys and stuff like that, he was starting to feel repercussions of being converted into death, and he was slowly starting to regress. And he ended up going back to Apocalypse, and Apocalypse changed him into Pestilence. Polymorph? No, because you have to have played the card, not changed it. So Polymorph doesn't work with Gambit. Horseman of Death, unfortunately. Yeah, see, you have to play. You have to play 5 total cost of created cards. That's why the new Mysterio doesn't work with him either. Old Mysterio would have, because old Mysterio said play. New Mysterio says add. So new Mysterio doesn't work with Gambit. Oh, Polymorph. Have 3 cards with a 4 cost or higher in play. So you could polymorph a 3 cost into a 4 cost, yeah. All right, well, that's only one deck I had. Where was my... There. Only three again. Now, I know most people are using Caliban in Doom 2099 decks, but I do not have Doom 2099. And I don't want to play any Annihilus decks. Um... Alright, let's see. It would work in discard. You have to have the cards in play. He'd work in a Hella deck, I guess. Alright, well, Ajax seems like a must. Um... Um... Um. One sec. All right. Hang on. Back to here. Don't know about this one. This is very similar to the other deck I made. So it would kill Marrow. Right. I need to organize some food. Had budgeted myself to get some pizza. Um. There it is. Delivery. Okay. Add a pizza. Let's go with. Who's my favorite? Loaded pepperoni. Right, actually. Oh, wait. Why is that? No, wait. That not showing. Here we go. All right. I need to pee. I'm going to be right back and order food as well. All right. I don't know about this deck. I guess one way to find out goes. All right. So yes, Rivals early access tomorrow. So expect an early stream start tomorrow. And then the new season on Friday, but we won't be playing it Friday. We'll probably not play it till Saturday. Saturday will be when we jump into the new season. Ah, crap.
Frame break.
Hmm. Why the fuck would you name yourself after that fucking absolute fucking cunt? How come no Mandarin card? Yeah, that's an interesting one. I suppose most people that play Snap only know Mandarin from the MCU.
Behold my mighty hand.
Yeah, and the Mandarin from the comics is very different from the Mandarin in the MCU. Was that, you remember on the Iron Man TV show? Was that Armored Adventures? Yeah, but like, you know, it wasn't a, you know, mainstream show, you know. Oh, you mean the original original? Well, yeah, Marvel animation era. Yeah. Flashbang myself. Yeah. Um, like this one, but we're not fucking drawing fire hair. Hey, Zeros. Going alright, mate. Going alright. Just waiting for food to get delivered. I've ordered pizza, so it'll last me for a few days. 2, lol. It's still being made in store, mate. it's not at the delivery stage yet. It's in the oven, apparently. Yeah, we just went over all the Rivals stuff earlier. White Fox and Black Cat this season.
Escaped.
Yeah, fuck that. Doom 2099 is everywhere. Thank you, Marvel Snap content creators, for encouraging people to play that fucking annoying card. Why did I have Symbiote Spider-Man in here before? Ah, to copy like Cassandra, Scorpion. Yeah, it makes sense. This is pretty. Hey, JX. You've been playing a fiction to counter the meta and it's working well? Constant 8 cube and easy snap conditions? Really? That hasn't been my experience. What server do you play on? Hey, Raptown, you cool, Verit? Yeah, I just bought it. Yeah, it was new release today. Oh yeah, right. So you're in the US, yeah. See, I'm on the Asia server. The Asia server affliction is not constant 8 cubes and easy snap conditions at all.
Portal unlock.
Yeah, they merged the Oceania and the Asia servers a while back. All right, pizza's on the way. So, chat, you know the drill. I've got to give delivery drivers specific instructions on how to find my address because I live in a row of townhouses and our driveway entry is left turn only from the street that we're on because there's a big fuck off traffic island in the middle of the road. So give me a 1 in chat if you think they're going to follow the instructions I've given them and find the place, no worries. Or give me a 2 in chat if you think they're going to come from the wrong direction and not be able to turn right, you know, or miss the turn off or something. And I'm going to put this up real quick because I'm going to have to head to the door when they get here. We've got some 2s. We've got a 1. Puppet has faith. JX has no faith. Sheesloper has no faith. Zero's got in early with no faith. Lots of folks with no faith in delivery drivers. Poor Domino's guy, come on. Four people voting and only 1 has faith. It's not a matter of faith, but experience. There's been quite a few 1s, though, hasn't there? I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of 2s, but there's also been a lot of 1s. They never follow instructions? Some do. But then we've had others where, like, there's this one dasher, they've been here multiple times. Like, the door dasher. They've been here multiple times. They still miss the driveway turn off every fucking time. It's so funny. All right, I'm just waiting for him to get here. What toppings? I got a regular supreme, and a couple of double pepperonis. You'll allow it? You better fucking allow it. It's double pepperoni, mate. That's my favorite, double pepperoni. I'm just waiting for him to get here. It's got GPS driver tracker. Preparing your order. Check back in a few moments, but up above it says your order is out for delivery. So what the fuck is it? I don't know about this deck. Um. So I can't tell you whether he's gonna Can I refresh this? No, it's not showing me the GPS, so I can't tell you guys whether he's gonna... I can only go off the delivery time, I guess. You miss Human Torch being one? I was never a big move deck fan. Alright, so I don't want decks that have Doom 2099 in them. I don't want decks that have Annihilus in it. Fuck that card. Alright, so it's like a lot of people are playing him in Ultron. Why would you throw... Yeah. This one's a Hulk, all Hulks deck with Caliban. Hang on. Yeah, here. Use Torch in High Evo? Really? That's the one that we were just looking at, I think. Astral Projection's an interesting one. Torch makes people think you're a move deck? Ah, I see. Red herring. Wild Child? I got Wild Child, didn't I, chat? I did. I don't think I've ever actually played him. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually played him. I don't have Phantom X. I don't have Phantom X. Oh, look. I could buy Phantom X, but then I'd have 1,000 tokens left. 78 cubies, you just drop a consistent 18-22 power Hulk before his buff and just solo a lane? Yeah. Oh. Do I buy Phantom X, chat? I'm close to getting another 3,000 tokens. I'm not far off. I have 7,150 tokens. If I buy Phantom X now, I'll have 1150. Plus the 3,000 that I'm about to get, so that'll be 4,150. We get Celine next week. I'm not going to buy one of these because, yes, there's a chance to get Phantom X, but there's 17 cards. No more promo? Oh, no. I've got 3 more of this left, but there's 17 cards I don't have. 17 cards I don't have. I only want this one. Yeah, there's the promo. I only want this one. I don't want any of them, don't want any of them, don't want any of them. I would give this back if I could, if I got it. I've got Amiga Sentinel, yeah. Don't want any of them, don't want any of them, don't want any of them. Like, these are all cards, like Phantom X is the only one. The only reason I didn't get Phantom X at the time, I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough tokens. See, and then out of these, there's 3 in here I don't want, and I didn't want any of these either. After this season, they're all going into here. Save the tokens, but he works with Wild Child. That's why I was thinking of getting him, because he works with Wild Child, because I'm looking at this deck. Oh. I'm looking at this deck, and it's Phantom X. It's hard to catch up. I know, it's very hard to catch up. And like, I can, yeah, I'm not going to gamble. I'm absolutely not going to gamble. I only want Phantom X. I would not spend, I don't like, and it's only 400 tokens. Like, it's not much of a fucking discount to start with. Well, delivery's got 4 minutes left. This looks like it's going to be at 2. Yeah, like this, like I want to play this deck. I'd probably get rid of Cosmic Ghost Rider because I don't like that card. Series drop when? Probably never. That's why we're getting things like that. That's why they're doing things like discounting here, like doing a 10% discount on this. I don't think we're ever getting another series drop. So yeah, there's 20 cards I don't have. And I barely have enough tokens to keep up with all the new cards coming out. I was almost going to skip Caliban this week. Yeah, I was almost going to skip Caliban this week. Yeah, there's three in there I don't have, and there's 17 in there I don't have. So yeah, so I've got him pinned. I've got Phantom X pinned. I could buy him. You have Eliath, you hate Eliath, you don't play Eliath? I love Eliath. I'm sorry, Eliath is one of my favorites. I have Shang-Chi, I don't play Shang-Chi. I have Cosmic Ghost Rider, I don't play Cosmic Ghost Rider. I don't like cards like that. I don't like, oh, I played this card and for you know, 4 cost and now I win. That might be him, BRB. All right. The I'm eating sign up. New Shang-Chi's also pretty good. I skipped him. Not interested. Oh man, the garlic bread is squashed. Chat, they murdered my garlic bread. Oh, that's horrible. I hate flat garlic bread. You used to like Eliath when he made the cards vanish. It was lore accurate, dude. It was lore accurate Eliath. He removes cards from existence. Not the bread, not the garlic bread, dude. You don't disrespect the garlic bread. Oh, so I'm so tempted to get Phantom X. Don't even get me started. Oh, but it's your favorite card, She-Sloper. Who am I talking to? There's a guy on YouTube chatting away as well. Well, I said guy, a person on YouTube that's chatting, which is a rarity. We don't often get YouTube chatters, so I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm really tempted. I'm really tempted by this deck. But I would need to buy a Phantom X. Best regards to the YouTube chatter. There you go. Yeah, hey YouTube, Twitch says hi. Hang on. This pepperoni, I need some pepperoni. Why is pepperoni so goddamn tasty? There you go. YouTube says hello, Twitch. This one doesn't look too bad either. I don't have Iron Patriot, but we can sub something else in. I like the idea of Bastion. Bastion's an interesting addition. And I don't get to play a lot of Infinity Ultron. And I wouldn't need to buy Phantom X, although I still do want to. So like I said, the problem I've got at the moment is I've got 7,150 tokens. I'm about to get another 3,000. I'm very close to getting another 3,000. That'll take me up to 10,150. But if I buy Phantom X, I'll be 4150. He seems too inconsistent. Mate, I'm a Galactus main. I know all about inconsistent. So if I get Phantom X, I'll have 4150. So I'll be 1850 short of the new card next week, which is Celine. And then after that, I'll need another 6,000 for the new card for next season. Do I have any shopping plans? I did my grocery shopping earlier today. So it's going to get delivered tomorrow. Oh, for cards, maybe. I'm thinking of Phantom X. So, what does Celine do again? Remind me. 4/4 objective, have 3 cards with no abilities in place. Deal 5 power from an enemy card here. That's right. She goes in the rock deck. That's the one thing that's annoyed me about these new Horseman cards and the new objective, keyword. They don't all work with each other. You can't put them all into a deck and have it work. Like, you would think that the 4 Horsemen would work together in Snap. Do I have any future purchases in mind that will cost 6k after you buy Phantom X? Yeah, next week, Celine, Horseman of Famine. Next Wednesday. And then all the new cards next season. I'll be honest with you guys, I mainly bought Caliban this week to stay on top of the new releases. You know, so that I don't get further and further behind. Any token bundles worth buying? I just spent 40 bucks on pizza. I have no money for bundles in Snap. I mean, I got 3 pizzas to last me like a couple of days. You know. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a few days. I mean, look, 5,000 tokens, but it's 80 bucks. Fuck off. Yeah, priorities. Do I eat or do I spend money on a digital game in which, when this goes offline, I lose access to everything I bought? Gee. Decisions. I've got 3,600 gold. So yeah, 5,000 tokens there. It's 80 bucks. Fuck that. This says 1,500 tokens, but it's 30 bucks. And it's a variant I don't want. $3,000 tokens, but it's 50 bucks. I could do this, 1,200 tokens for 1,500. Wait. 1,300 is 1,000. 1,300 gives 1,000. So for an extra 200, I get an extra 200 tokens. Yeah, fuck it. We got Spider-Man boosters. All right, so now I have enough. If I get Phantom X, we go down to 2350. But then I'll be down to then I get the 3000. So that'll take me up to 5350 to get Celine if I don't get any other tokens between now and then. All right, let me tidy up food. And then we'll get stuck in some more gameplay. All right. Get him if you want to. I think I will. Yep, done. There we go. Got him. Got him. So, we're down to 19 cards now. 19 cards. Now, where was that deck? Where was that deck? Here it is. Copy. Paste. Okay. Don't want the hood. Guess we'll fucking use it. Luna's an interesting one. Here's Omega Sentinel. Yeah. Number one Jeff fan. If you know, you know. Right, chat? If you know, you know. Okay, let's try that one. All right, let's go. He has a multiple man avatar. I didn't do my camera thing. Hang on. I did get new Gilgamesh. There. Yes, absolutely got new Gilgamesh. It's down here. Of course I got it. Now I need discard, yep. That was sick. He wins though, 15. I despise this fucking card. I despise this card. It is fucking everywhere on this server. I should have left. As soon as he played it, I should have just left. No, he won by a lot more than one. No, he won this location 15-0. Oh, if I'd won right, then yeah, we would have won. Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm at that point now where it's like Star-Lord, Master of the Sun. If I see someone playing Doom 2099, I'm just gonna leave. Because there's no point. Yeah, this deck can't counter that shit. So darkened. Yep. All right.
All systems go.
Lol. Get shit on, Dakin. Oh, that's funny. That was great. Get absolutely shit on. Yeah, double that. Double Dakin's power. Fucking double -3. Go on. Oh, lol. That was funny. Fucking dunk on Dakin. That was great. Oh, you want to like Ultron? I missed you saying you want to like Ultron so much. I missed that. Yeah, I was never an Ultron fan from the comics or the MCU. I like the like he's kind of lore accurate in Snap, you know, like sends out Ultron drones everywhere. So I do like that. LOL.
Victory.
He really wanted to win that location. Oh yeah, alliance rewards. That's right. I always forget to do the alliance rewards. No border for me this time.
Epic. Epic.
Yes, next week, the return of the mystery variant. Is it a mystery variant or a premium mystery variant? If it's a mystery variant, that'll be fucked. Better be a premium.
Doom rules all.
Oh, it's a Doom 2099 deck. It's a mystery variant? That's bullshit.
Escaped.
Again, they remain so fucking stingy with their rewards. It's actually embarrassing. It's embarrassing how fucking stingy they are. $25 credits. 50 fucking tokens when cards cost 6,000. 6,000, and they're like, oh, here, have 50 a day. What's that? 1,000 divided by 50? That's 120 days. That's 4 months. 4 months! To be able to afford one card from the fucking daily login rewards they give you. When there's a new card released every week. So that's 4 new cards a month. So for every one card you can buy with the fucking tokens they give you from the daily logins, 15 other cards get released. It's a fucking joke. It's an actual fucking joke. Yeah, no.
Escaped.
Fucking. This, I told you, this card is everywhere, and I'm sick of it. Oh, nice of you to finally fucking show up.
This land can never be fully known.
Um. And we can play Misery here. Weird play. Yeah. I've had cards destroyed now too. Cool. Oh, fuck. I played Blade. Oh. Lol.
Victory.
He got my Lady Deathstrike. And the only things he can destroy are fucking these, and he'd blow up his own Luna as well. Yeah, so... I fucked up playing Blade, though. I shouldn't have played Blade. It's a 1-cube deck? Yeah, hey, look, I'm used to that. I'm a Galactus player, remember? I'm used to 1-cube decks. Sitting in a tin can. I forgot. I got salted caramel mousse. Fuck. Wild horse, drag me.
Escaped.
You kids fuck off from out the front of my house, thank you.
3D.
Noisy little shits. Oh, drag. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of like, this deck is fun. Don't get me wrong. I don't know. I'm just tired of this meta. We've gone from Shao Lao everywhere to Star-Lord, Master of the Sun everywhere to Gambit, Horseman of Death everywhere to Doom 2099 everywhere. We got it by one. That was cool. I like his animation. His animation is sick. I am content with my purchase. Hopefully you guys can't hear that. I don't think you can, but yeah, there's some very noisy kids out the front of my fucking unit.
I see the way.
Somebody's watching me. Come on, game!
Oh, snap.
Hey, Kimmo. Lol.
Victory.
Jesus, we smashed his fucking Heimdall from 10 to 0. Yeah, Caliban did 7, Maro did 1, Phantom X did 2. Thank you, Kimmo. Hail, hydrate. Cut off 1 water supply, 2 more shall take their place.
Infinity.
100 tokens, good. All the tokens we can get. KFC, 30 nuggets for 10 bucks. Fuck, I wish I ordered pizza earlier. Wait, I did get a fucking text message from KFC. If that's the... Oh, yeah. Oh, it's only through their online store, not through DoorDash. Oh, fuck. I should just say fuck it. I should actually see if it does work through DoorDash. You can pick them up and drop them to my place? No, you can't. You are not local. And if you are local, that would freak me out. Because no one knows where the fuck I live. Yo, Liger with a raid with 6 people. Hello. Hello, sir. You're streaming Fortnite. How is Fork Knife these days? I have not played Fork Knife since they converted the map to have like Dr. Doom's castle on it or whatever it was. That's how long it's been since I've played Fork Knife. And the fact that I still call it Fork Knife should also give that away, that it's been a while. Pretty fork, pretty knife. The knife was forked. Nothing worse than a forked knife. No, thank you for the raid, my dude. Appreciate you, man. Thursday's a new season. Oh, just dude, I haven't played Fortnite in years. Fun fact, though, I was one of the founders of the original game. I have the founder's title. I don't, well, if they still have titles in Fortnite, I don't know. But this was before it was even a BR. This was when it was the Save the World. Was the only mode. Yeah, I used to play Fortnite a lot back in the day. Really enjoyed it, but then they added the BR and everyone kind of shifted over to the BR. Except me, I just stopped playing because I wasn't interested in the BR.
Mastery.
Save the World was OG Fortnite, yeah. That's when it was just called Fortnite. There was no BR. Yeah, there was no BR. It was just Save the World. That was Fortnite. It was so much fun, man. Like I said, I bought a Founders Pack. I got the Founders title. Like I said, I don't know if the game still has titles because they've changed it so much since then, but yeah, I used to have the Founders title in-game. So yes, welcome on in, folks. For those that may not know who I am, my name is Comics. I am an Australian variety streamer. I'm also a former Marvel Comics writer. I used to write official handbooks for Marvel back in the day. So I'm very much a walking Marvel encyclopedia, to the point that we have a lore command here in chat. Any Marvel game I play, I will do lore for the characters and locations and stuff in the game. So you could do lore Blade, for example, and it will give you some lore on Blade. And I stream every day. So good to have you folks here. Good to have you folks here. I was actually thinking we might switch to a bit of Battlefield. I want to play a bit of Battlefield. New season for Battlefield dropped. And it's like night vision operations and stuff, which looks kind of cool. So Founders is gold? What's that mean? Save the World no longer gives you V-Bucks. Only Founders owners have that ability. Oh, okay. I didn't know Save the World was even still around, dude, to be honest.
Escaped.
Going to be free for everyone, but not the Founders edition where you can earn V-Bucks. Okay. Yeah, I haven't played it. I haven't played Save the World even longer than it's been since I last played Fortnite with the BR. Save the World was great. I loved it. I had so much shit saved up. God, Iska got smashed. Smashed! Do another one. I might leave Battlefield till Friday. Because tomorrow we've got Rivals Early Access for the new season. So hopefully folks can tune in for that. It will be a much earlier stream than usual. Because Early Access starts at 10 a.m. my time, which is 9 hours prior to now. So whatever that time is for you. Tomorrow, that is. But I do need to update the test build first. And that'll probably take me an hour. So it might not be till 11 that I'm able to get on and do it. So 6 hours prior to now. Oh, sorry. 8 hours prior to now.
I am reborn.
Fuck off. So yeah, so tomorrow's Rivals Early Access for Season 7. And then Friday we'll probably do Battlefield. Saturday we'll do the new Season of Rivals because it hits Friday night for me.
Apocalypse. Escaped. animated frame.
Nice. 54.50. Almost a Van Halen album. A little bit more than a Van Halen album. You don't know what I'm talking about. Van Halen released an album called 5150. It's a really good album.
Wakanda forever!
Oh, fuck off. It could have hit the tiger.
Wakanda
Get
forever!
fucked. Fuck off. I broke my own rule. I see Panther, I leave. Like, I didn't do it. I saw Panther, I didn't leave. And I lost. No great surprise, because it's that fucking Panther Zola bullshit.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Nope.
Escaped.
Nope.
Your future is bleak.
still believe in heroes.
Damn it.
Escaped.
I was hoping it'd be Deathstrike. Because then I could kill Marrow. Bugger. We're not climbing with this deck. That's a shame. I know. I'm not fussed. I hit 90. You know 90 is my goal. So I'm fine. Like, I'm just enjoying this deck. It's quite fun. Yeah, I don't care about infinite. You know that. 90 is the new infinite. You get it, but progress feels good. Oh, I know. I do like progress, but I'm also getting progress in terms of card boosters, so...
Escaped.
I just wish I had more credits. Cloning vats? Yeah, it's a place. Like it's like stuff you find in science labs of like mad scientists and stuff. Yeah. Wait, no. You first, then you, then you, then you.
Snap!
Hopefully that doesn't kill that. Does not. Good. Ooh, Super Skrull was an interesting one. He gets double Wild Child. That almost backfired on me, yeah. What the fuck? What just happened? Right, we can kill that with this, so that's fine. What the shit? Thank you, Kimmo.
I am reborn.
You won't need this anymore.
That's fine. We win.
Victory.
We got lucky that Moon Knight hit Marrow instead of Omega Sentinel. Oh yeah, we got lucky. Um, do I play the rock deck? I'm waiting for Ozymandias. Ozymandias goes in here. Moonstone to copy Patriot. Lol. Did it play? I didn't hear it. Did it play? There we go. Thank you. I know, it's very short. I was probably talking over the top of it. Did hear it. Stumbling. And that life is okay. Thing is, when Ozymandias comes out, which I did a bio for, by the way, I did a bio for Ozymandias. Wait, I thought I did. I'm lying now. I'm a liar. I was going to do one, but I never got around it right. I did one for Sandstorm, though. You can do one for Sandstorm. Sandstorm has a bio. Believe it or not. And I looked up, I researched the first instance of a Sandstorm in a Marvel comic. Thank you, Google AI, for helping. Yeah. Day two.
The universe shall be set right.
I want the throne.
Escaped.
I switched to a Thanos deck. The first person I run into is playing a Killmonger deck, because of course. Like, I know they say there isn't deck-based matchmaking, but I'm sorry. I have not seen someone play Killmonger all day. Because I've been playing a deck that doesn't run one costs. The moment I switch to a deck that runs 7 one-cost cards, the first deck I encounter is a Killmonger deck. They can say it doesn't exist all they want, but I keep getting shown that it apparently does.
Got him.
Put Thing or Iska there, please. Do not burn my Aurora or Xiaolao. Iska's good. Iska's fine.
Escaped.
Where are my stones now? Don't say in my deck. Probably going to wrap this up soon because we're going to be doing a very long stream tomorrow for Rivals Early Access. So I need to have an early night tonight. You're not saying anything? You were thinking it. You were about to start typing when I said don't say it. You're like, whoop, okay. Have nothing on you? I'm pretty sure I could I could make a clip of you saying it. Yeah, I'll just go back to the VOD where you said it and make a clip. Outrageous! Bye-bye, Caliban.
Wakanda forever!
Hey, Pedrada! Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. He's gonna have 20 here. We got 12, 15, 17. Yeah, we should be okay. Wait. Shallow won't work because these don't reveal till the end of the game.
I am inevitable.
Yeah, I knew it was Zola. It's obvious it was fucking Zola.
Wakanda forever!
So we lose right, but we should win mid. Yeah, oh, we easy win mid with Thanos. Yeah, fuck you.
Victory!
Stick your Black Panther fucking Zola bullshit up your ass. And on that delightful note, I think I'm going to wrap it up here for tonight, guys. Like I said, I need to be up early tomorrow because we've got Rivals Early Access to prep for. So let me split in Saba. What's his face? In Saba Nerd. Need to put like nerd glasses on him. Hey, stick around. We're gonna go raid someone. We are gonna go raid someone. But yes, I'm gonna endeavor to have an early night tonight. Hopefully that translates to sleep.
Mastery!
Yes, hopefully early night translates to sleep. Fingers crossed. Um, yeah. So good luck. Thank you. I will probably need it. I totally forgot to. All right. So yeah, so folks on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out today, and of course, folks on Twitch, thank you guys for all being here as well. Like I said, stick around. We're gonna go raid someone. Go pass on the raid love from Liger. Yoda's doing snap. Yoda is doing snap. So let's go raid. We'll raid you guys into Yoda. All right, gang. Thanks again for hanging out today. I do hope you have a great rest of your day. And watch for an earlier than usual, a much earlier than usual go live announcement tomorrow, because we're doing early access for Rival Season 7. I'm very excited to check out White Fox because she looks awesome. So thanks again, gang. Catch us tomorrow. Cheers all.